Yes. So, do you want to know what the rules
Sure, I'd love to.
are? Well, you see, there are no rules.
Dear God, he's gone mad.
Plays
Her
such
whole
a good
body
crazy old
shaking
woman.
and wobbling with laughter.
Ugh. Ugh.
I even
The
remember what
only
she looks
rules
like.
for the race, basically, are to be the first to cross the finish line with your chariots.
Dang.
Oh,
Well, that makes things easy.
that doesn't make things easy. Or maybe it does. How big are these chariots, John?
They seat two.
Seat 2. Large
Comfortably.
chariots.
Yep. Basically, both of you can stand on it because, it's a chariot.
Hmm.
Or
Okay.
you can both get your own. There's plenty. As you saw, there's plenty of camels and chariots out there. So
Here's the real question. We can both get our own, but do we both win if one of us crosses?
the group technically would win, but the individual would win.
Can I get a very small chariot? The size of just me?
The size of just you.
Yeah, I may want to teleport, you know?
Hmm. Fascinating. Leaving me behind in the dust already.
I don't know. It's probably not the same. It's not a chariot race if I'm just running and teleporting across places.
Right.
Well, you know that she says that it's going to be later in the day.
We're going to do some research.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring that
Yeah.
you guys were wanting to plan to do at least.
We're going to set some traps. This is not going to be a fair race.
To tell you, this is actually going to be not a standard race. It's going to use the chase rules from the Game Master Guide. And to explain,
I only
basically,
know Chase from D&D 5, yeah.
so it's going to be an abstraction race, not an actual chase. The point is to complete the race as fast as possible, and I'm pretty sure you got this down pat, Kevin, with your character's knowledge, nature, probably. You know that
Nature?
the speed of a camel for a light camel is 100 feet per turn.
Can we use our own camel? Or is it provided and we have to use the provided stuff?
I think you could, but they provide you a light chariot and a grumpy camel. And also
come on,
give it
man.
a long whip to encourage your steed.
Do we not get horses?
We're in the desert.
Yeah, the desert has horses.
Yeah, but they're special horses. They're expensive.
Don't we have? Do we not have the money?
But we're not the people that put on the race.
Good point.
So yes, the course that's basically outlined, you can find out eventually, has basically a circuitous route around the place, and you can tell that it's going to be 1,300 feet long.
Dang. That's not a lot of time.
So basically, it's going to take 13 rounds to finish. And go ahead and give me I think it's diplomacy for gather intel. Both of you, I believe it is.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second.
Skills.
Diplomacy?
Yeah, I think diplomacy has gather intelligence. Let me
Oh,
double check
dear.
right fast.
Or
God damn it!
yeah, that's a good check.
Yeah, considering I have a 0 in that skill.
Wow.
I'm not going to make it take 1d4 hours. Basically, you're just gathering information on the race course. I'll count it as basically half hours.
Oh,
Alright.
I wouldn't diplomacy for that one. She would just wander around and look at stuff. She would have allowed.
So it takes 2 hours basically for you to do all that, Cole, to learn about the route. And you don't find obscure or secret knowledge about the route because you didn't get 20 or higher.
Okay.
But you do know the general route. You can tell there's going to be a bridge under construction at one point. And depending on how you handle it, you're going to have to find an alternate route or jump the gap.
Oh.
There's some steep steps that you're going to have to watch out for. There's a nice quiet neighborhood that you go through.
Oh, lovely.
All right, listen. Here's how it's gonna go. We're like huddled up. I'm telling them all the things that I can do. Listen, all right. When it comes to stopping other people, I got this. I can lay grease traps so the camels fall. I can make pits so they fall in and die.
Okay.
If it gets too hairy, I can hang on. Let me look at my spells.
You got a shitload of spells now, I think.
I do, yes. I've started to become the actual wizard I was meant to be.
Oh, and also, Cam,
Yeah.
with that Galler information check, you also found out that the average, that there was basically a similar race like a year or two ago, that basically pretty much everybody came in at around, is it by rounds or is it by like sections of the race? I don't know. But anyways, you, since you know that it's 1,300 feet for the race, that usually people can finish it in 11 rounds.
Okay.
So
How fast does a
to
camel
technically win, you have to do it in 10 rounds.
Gotcha. Dang. All right.
And to just kind of tell you guys baseline of how these basically will work is that for the actual race itself, we'll go through the things. Depending on if you guys ride together or separate, you're going to have to make checks. So if you ride together, one of you needs to make the check, but you just need to pass one of the objectives on the card. But you can also skip 3 cards ahead by doing and achieving both things on the cards. So like you have to do the skill checks for both the things on the card, and you go ahead 3 sections. And you basically just jump out, kinds of thing.
Hmm.
And you're going to need to do this twice to be able to win, at the very least.
All right.
So, yep. That's going to be that. So, any more talking about plans of what you want to do there, Kevin?
Yeah, we have to set up like actual traps.
Okay.
All right, so I know the like path this place is gonna take, right?
Yeah, generally. You may not know the
How mu-
details about it because you're not looking too hard, but you know the general route.
How much time do we have?
Just a couple of hours, probably 3.
All right. need Cameron.
Yes.
Wait, what's? Well,
My
oh, I forgot
diplomacy.
to roll mine. Hang on. Would it matter? I mean, I'm slightly better than he.
Yeah, unless you get a. I mean, you've got any points in diplomacy. You're better than me.
Interesting. All right, so I'm terrible at this.
Mm.
All right, what I want to do in my couple hours left, right?
Yeah.
I want to make a. All right, and you're gonna have to tell me if this is unreasonable or not. I want to make a bunch of clockwork caltrips that are remote controlled.
That sounds pretty out there.
Or can I make a bunch of clockwork caltrips that uh, just wander around the race field?
I think technically you can.
I just want them to like get in front of everyone.
Basically, do you want them like to just hop around on the racetrack?
Exactly. So people are trying to dodge them, but then they dodge into them because they're moving. They're like, oh, obviously we've dealt with caltrips before when we do these races, but no, these.
So basically, you just kind of want to make them.
I want to make a trap.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just trying to figure out. It would just be a increase to the bonus to their attack roll, I think. So
Do caltrips attack? I thought they slowed down.
for people to step on them, I think they make an attack roll. So so yeah, they make an attack roll technically, base attack bonus +0 against the creature.
Ah,
So
weird. So I guess I can roll and make it a +2, like a help roll or something.
depending on the craft check that you get, I'll assign a bonus on that. The craft check to make the bouncing caltrips will be a DC 15. And every 5
you
points
go.
higher, you get an additional +2 from that original +2. So is that your roll?
Yeah.
So that's an additional +2. So they get a +4? Okay.
Yeah. 1 + 2 outside of the 10 or 15.
Okay.
All right, I got these little miniature clockwork caltrips.
And that probably takes 30 gold.
30 gold.
Because you know you're making a bunch of these things to spread out over the track.
Of course.
So 30 gold
Yeah,
for an
let me find
entire
my-
big batch of this. You just have to know the timing of them, I guess. Or are you spreading them behind you as you go?
I'm probably doing both. The actual goal was to set up a trap in front of us, and if they were remote controlled, just make a path for me. But I might be able to fly the camel. I haven't yet decided if that seems reasonable or not, because it doesn't say anything about pack animals flying.
Let's see what fly is an actual acceptable target of. Why in the fuck am I getting, like, cheap flights and shit like that on the D20 search?
Cheap flights.
Like, I just went to the Google search engine on the D20 Pathfinder. Yeah, D20
Oh, because you search
Pathfinder
fly.
SRD. And I searched fly, and I got family
Yeah.
flights, Louisiana, Lufthansa, official flight, Orvis.com, fishing flies. It's just like, what the fuck is these sponsored ads doing on here in this search?
They're doing what they look like, being sponsored ads.
Legitimately, this is the first time I've ever seen them on this site, basically, today. It kind of makes my eyebrow go, what? So, oh my god, it is just creature touched.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. And it says If it's not got a load because it's a racing camel or whatever, and we're not supposed to be a load,
I think
then
you
it just
technically
flies at
are
60
because it's a
How fast do these camels move?
100 feet for their base movement speed, basically for a round. Basically running, it's 100 feet. So,
But if
because
it's
it's a grumpy camel from Bestiary 2.
does it have a load to make it go slower?
So camel.
Looking at Grumpy Camel in Pathfinder does not work.
So yeah, it's just camel. Uh,
Okay.
speed is 50 feet, so it does a double move every round.
Yeah.
And it'll move
It's got
regardless
endurance.
of you taking action, so. So, yeah.
It's not okay. So it's actually not encumbered if it's running at full speed every round.
I guess not. So then I guess it'll technically fly at 60.
And then double move to 120. I don't want to give us away though. We gotta fly at the end, like popping nitrous. You know what I mean?
But there are no rules.
I know. I mean, listen. If someone else starts flying, then I'll take precautions, right?
Oh, okay.
Precautions meaning fireballs and stuff. Wait, how much health does this stupid thing have?
13.
Oh my god, this poor camel.
Apparently the camel can also spit as a special ability.
Yeah, I saw that.
Once per hour, a camel can regurgitate the contents of its stomach, spitting the foul material at a single target within 10 feet. Target must make a DC 13 fort save or be sickened for 1d4 rounds.
Ew.
The save DC is Constitution based.
God dang.
So augment summons would actually make it better. It'd be a DC 15 save. If you summon the camel. Oh, that's great. That's amazing. Wow, a camel actually has a perception check.
Of course they do.
So yes, anything else you guys want to try to prep for this?
I'm up for suggestions there, Cameron.
Let's see.
Oh, he has a gun. Oh,
Yeah, I've
we're
got a
well
gun.
suited to taking out the competition.
Yeah, I'm not worried about taking out
Just
the competition.
start shooting camels.
Yeah. Just gotta shoot out the
We have to
hooves.
protect our camel. Wait, how strong are you? Can you carry a chariot?
It's a good question.
Probably not.
No.
Let's find out how much a chariot
Strength.
weighs.
Strength of 14.
You're almost as strong as the camel, and he was in. Well, that's because the chariot's going along the ground.
Light chariot. So, where the hell is its weight? God damn it, it doesn't give a weight of this bastard. Not on the page that I went to. So, Control F. Let's see if it gives a weight here. Cha. I have a feeling this is not gonna work. Charriot. Yeah. Damn it. Charriot. That is a no on this page. Okay, so that's... God damn it. I hate when the game doesn't give me what I want. Land vehicles page, maybe? Not helpful. Vehicles page, maybe. Nope. Not a wait. God damn it. I can tell you the dimensions of it, though. It's 5 foot by 10 foot, 5 feet high.
Huh. It's I don't know.
So, anyways, let's rule
You can
it
probably
as...
run on the ground with it,
Yeah, you probably
but
could.
maybe not carry it.
Yeah, so if anything, I can be your camel.
Okay, so... Oh, you're basically going to be, one of those pull cart guys?
I'm trying not to think about it, but if worse comes to worse.
Nah, if worse comes to worse, I have a different plan.
Oh, good.
We're dealing with the control wizard. We need our blaster, of course, to make the fireballs, but if not, I got us covered.
Alright. So, since basically sounds like you guys have a good game plan, let's get to the race time!
Dun-dun-dun.
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
And... The starting line is... It's near the wharf where Momonofra's barge is moored. Basically, races to your chariots!
Oh
Gets
my god,
shouted out
she's
after a certain
hedonism
point.
bot.
Huh?
Yes!
She's hedonism bot.
All right.
When everyone is ready and in the cars, so are you both in the same car?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just climbing into a car. You can get in or not.
Yeah, I think we're in the same car.
Okay. I wanted to know if I had to pull out a second one, since I think you guys can see this token on the field.
Yes.
And let me just... make it controlled by all players, technically. So...
Alright.
And I'm just going to draw a shape right fast. Am I on the wrong... No, I'm on the right side. Layer. Okay. Okay. You guys just see where the first square is.
Yep.
So... Actually, let me just make different squares right fast. So that you guys can see them. And keep track of basically where you are.
All right.
Why didn't I think of this last time as I was setting this up? Okay.
All right.
Momonofra basically looks over the crowd of adoring people that she's sure
Yep.
they're there for her. She
course
looks
they
over
are.
at you, Cole,
Gives him a wink.
gives you a wink, and blows you
I
a
give-
kiss.
I give her a gentlemanly nod. Nothing
But she
else.
totally goes, back of the hand up to
jeez.
the forehead. As she pulls out a thunderstone and throws it on the ground, signaling the start of the race.
Alright.
All right,
Camel
we're
does
off.
what the camel does and goes forward.
We probably have to whip the. Don't
And
we?
bam!
I
Crowded
think you
start.
with the camel.
What do you guys do?
I
glance around for advantages that I can use. Looking for advantages and ways out of sticky situations is all I do.
Well, you can provide either a bonus to his handle animal check or profession driver, DC 10, Or Scream and Dash, Intimidate, DC 15.
Ooh, which am I better at?
He's better at intimidate.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about intimidating the camel?
No, it's like the other drivers and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah. So we can either make them go away or make us go up.
I told you beforehand to handle the other drivers as best you can.
Gotcha. Where's my handle
Because
animals?
you have the gun, so.
Should be
I'm
on
Yeah,
your
actually
skills
better
expecting
page.
you to just start shooting people, but when you don't, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
It's on. Should be on your skills page, just above heal.
Yeah, so I'm better at intimidate.
I'm not good at handling animals. I'm hoping this camel knows what it's doing.
And also,
How much do you have in handle animal?
0.
just to tell you
Oh.
about the mechanics going on here.
So 2, I guess.
No character without ranks in handle animal can attempt untrained charisma checks to handle that domesticated camels in overcoming obstacles. If you failing a check to overcome an obstacle means you stop moving for that round and must face the obstacle again on the next round. And if you fail a check by 10 or more, it requires the driver an attempt of DC 15 handle animal or profession driver check to avoid crashing. If the check fails, your chariot crashes and is eliminated from the race. Please
Oh,
avoid crashing.
okay.
All right.
I'm
Does
not
the
going to
camel
tell you what the
move
damage is
without me
right now.
driving?
So, anyways, what's your plan? Oh, and
We're gonna
remember,
have-
if you succeed at passing both checks on a card, you advance 3 spaces. So instead of advancing to this square, you would advance to this square.
Hmm.
So we're trying to the 2 checks we have are handle animal and intimidate.
Yep.
I guess he's intimidating and I'm handling the animal.
Yeah.
Unless we can help each other.
No, there's only 2 of us.
So, ready whenever you guys are.
All right. Well, I shall scream at the start of the race.
Are you also going to fire your gun?
He turns into a freaking old West cowboy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not gonna waste it. I'd have to let go of the chariot.
Well,
There we go.
that's my handle animal.
There's my intimidate.
Congratulations, you both pass.
Huzzah!
God.
So, Kevin, you may want to add some flavor text to your rolls so I can at least differentiate what rolls you're doing for what. Like rolling.
Like that?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Alright, I'll do it from now on. Because I don't have all my skills and crap in Roll20. It's just going based on my wisdom.
You could do something like this.
How do you do that one?
I did.
I forgot.
And then I did the inline roll of 1d20 plus the modifier that you needed.
What's the inline roll command?
It is. God damn it.
Alright.
You could kind of see what it is if you go over to the die in your little tool thing. You can actually see kind of what the inline roll thing is. It's open brackets, close brackets. Double open bracket, close double bracket. You can actually do math in inline rolls.
Ooh. Okay. What is the actual? I don't know what the actual syntax is for this open roll, open bracket thing.
Um.
How do you put words before the roll?
Oh, the way that I did it was I just went with /em, which is an emote, and then it'll just like highlight it every single time you do a roll and shit like that. So /em, and then I just basically said labeled the skill and did the inline roll. Is how I did it there. Like I'll post it in Discord right fast.
Yeah.
How I did it.
Yo, someone's about to vacuum.
Oh, that's gonna be
All
great.
right.
I'll just stay muted.
There you go, Kevin. That's how the syntax is handled. And it looks like this. What the hell did I do wrong there? What the hell did I do wrong? That looks right.
What the?
Oh, I think it needs to be lowercase em. Yeah, there we go. It needs to be lowercase em. Apparently it freaks out if you try that. Okay, so you guys advance 2 squares. I mean, 3 squares, technically. You advance to here. If somebody wants to move the chariot, or I can move the chariot.
Can I move the chariot? Oh, I can move the chariot. It's 3 spaces up, right?
Yep.
Then
And with this, you guys couldn't see the goddamn pings. Fucking hell. I was on the wrong layer. I know how this goes. Anyways, skullduggery! You see a chariot with 2 riders dressed in robes and funerary masks barrels onto the tracks.
Uh-oh.
Either make a sense motive check or knock them off the road with a bull rush. Their CMD is 20.
Okay.
Yeah, point. Never trust a guy in a mask. Knock him off the road.
So you're going to make a CMB check?
Yeah.
That's on the attack page.
CMD.
CMB.
Right.
You need your CMB.
CMD. Oh, okay.
As soon as your character sheet loads, I'll... you see on the attacks page, there's that die button with CMB on it. If you just click that, it'll roll it for you.
Dang. No cigar.
Do you try to aid him there, Kevin?
I would. To aid him, I'm like screwing with them with cantrips so that they're putting this off.
Okay.
So let's see.
Let's basically get higher than a 10 for the aid. Another check.
What is this? Bull rush?
Yeah,
Or is
it's
this my
bull rush.
like CMB or something?
Yeah, it's a CMB. Since you're just using a cantrip to help him, just make a ranged touch attack against 10. Basically to provide support to throw them off balance.
Ooh.
And that gives him the plus
Just
2
barely.
necessary to complete the bull rush.
All right.
Then,
They hear a loud explosion behind them from the ghost sound, and distract them just enough that he knocks them off the road.
Yep. You knock him off the road. Advance 1 more square. Yeah, you can actually tell where the arrow points you.
Yeah, go right,
Go right.
like that.
And now, it's a quiet neighborhood. Watch out, there's laundry lines. Or a housewife
Laundry
emptying a
lines.
chamber pot.
Oh no.
Jesus. Let's see. I mean, I've got that mage hand, you know? Is there something I could do by reaching out and moving the laundry lines?
Shove the woman out of the way.
Help with making like a dex save or something?
Well, the housewife is a reflex save. For the laundry lines, if you, I think another ranged touch attack to move them with mage hand, I guess, would also be a DC 10, I would assume. Because
So
the laundry line
wait,
shouldn't be that heavy.
We've got perception and the chamber pot person.
It's either the top or the bottom. You can do either one or the other, or if you do both, you advance 3 squares.
Obviously, we're gonna try that perception check because Cameron's got a perception, isn't it?
Yeah, I was about to say, I've got perception taken care of. I just need the chamber pot on.
All right, it's the chamber pot that I'm gonna try and bat away with the hand.
I can't
With
fail
that
a
one. That
perception
one's
check.
going to be a 15.
Yeah, I'll roll that one. He can roll the.
Yeah, as long as I don't get a 1, I can't fail a perception of that DC. Yeah.
You see
I
the
saw-
lines in spades.
Like I saw them before they even became a thing.
Let's see.
You probably also
Reflex
remember
save,
this
huh?
from like your walkthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make your roll, Kevin, if you want to do it. If not, just go to the next square.
All right. We've failed somehow to mess with this chamber pot.
No.
It's he slightly has to dodge around, so you only get to go 1 square.
Move us the square.
Oh, in the square.
All right.
And
Is succeeding on 1 going up 2 squares?
you succeed on 1, you go up 1 square. If you succeed on both of them, you go up 3 squares.
Ah. Steep steps, huh?
All right.
You either whip the
Whip
Campbell to
the
basically
Campbell.
motivate them, or you basically, as you're going up, don't get bounced out.
Oh, jeez.
Interesting.
Ugh. I've got nothing in
Can
acrobatics.
I just cast spells to make this not a thing?
What spell would you wish to cast?
It's a good question. Let me look. If I... Let's see. If I levitate myself and just hold on to the front of the chariot, do I just kind of float down and not have to make the acrobatics?
Well, it's one or the other. If you make both checks, you pass 3 squares ahead. So you just need to pass one of them to go 1 square ahead.
What I'm saying.
And it's just only one of you that needs to make a pass.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
not.
Neither
Succeed
of
on
us
both
can
of them.
make this.
I can probably make the strength one, but
Yeah. Alright, you make the strength one.
yeah, okay.
So 1 square ahead.
Alright. Do we want me to try this acrobatics check, or does it not matter?
We might as well try. Like, what's the worst thing that can happen?
I don't know, getting bounced out.
If he fails
But
by
then
10,
you got fly.
he might bounce out or he may fuck you up.
Yeah,
depending on
let's wait
how
for
bad
something
his
easier.
check is.
Yeah, I can very easily fail by 10.
Okay, we'll just wait.
Is it required to make this check?
Not if you don't want to.
All right, I wanted to skip this check to not fail by 10. And we just move forward 1 square, right?
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
So on to square 7.
Do I see any other people? Was there anyone else around us? Chariots?
There's a couple of people, but they're not really there.
Are they
They're only
behind us?
they're gonna finish the exact same time that they're going to finish. Depending on where you place the caltrop, some of them may have already been eliminated, but some of them passed through.
All right. All right. I'm just gonna throw the colors behind us,
Okay.
like during this one. I should have done it in the first one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Get
You
that
want to
head
fuck
start.
with them on the steep steps, technically?
Yeah. This is like the perfect place to drink
Oh, dang.
colors.
All right. So tricky maneuvers.
People are gonna die in this one.
Either you take the sharp
Holy
corner,
God, dude.
or you find a hidden shortcut.
Hold on.
Oh my God, how does he do it?
He has a plus 11 as base perception.
Yeah.
He's an impossible man.
Not.
None of us can even hit that handle animal. Like, straight up don't have the bonus to.
No, I don't think. No, we do.
So,
Jeez. Yeah, shortcut, please.
So you go down a shortcut, and you come out to find some rooftop snipers. A couple of men dressed in robes and wearing funerary masks pop up and fire crossbow bolts at you. Either dodge them,
Jeez.
or you take the poison bolt with a fort save.
Can I not just shoot them?
yeah, I know, right?
If you want to shoot,
It's not in the rules.
I'll rule that there's a third option. If you just want to take a shot at them.
But if I fail,
Taking a shot would count as a bonus for a reflex save. I would give it as.
okay.
Depending on your check, the AC of the guys is that okay? The check number would be let's go with 17.
17.
Yeah, you basically hit
This-
AC 17 with a shot to,
All right.
and every 5 points above that check will give an additional +2
Okay.
to Kevin's check, I guess, to dodge a reflex save, or your
Let him do it.
reflex save
All right.
if you wish to make it.
All right,
My
let's
reflex
fire at
is
these guys.
advantage.
I knew that you couldn't trust a guy in a mask.
Of course not. That's why I'm not wearing one.
Oh,
So you just get a +2 to your reflex
All right.
save,
Yeah, let him make
circumstance
the reflex.
bonus.
all right, and that is geez. All right, reflex save.
This is okay, I think.
Oh,
God, he's a madman.
So I
Oh
think
my
that's a
God.
28
Can't be
technically.
stopped.
holy crap! That was close.
All right, I have an idea for this poisoned bolt thing.
Okay.
I do have a spell that helps this time. I'm gonna cast Bear's Endurance on myself to gain a +4 enhancement bonus to Constitution.
Okay.
It lasts for 7 minutes.
So it'll definitely last for the rest of the race.
All right, and now my Constitution goes up by 4.
So you get a +2.
I get 2 more hit points, which doesn't matter at the moment, and a +2 to the fort.
Wait, what's your fort at?
Don't worry about it.
Because mine's at. I should have said mine's at 10.
It's still higher than mine, but you already made one on the.
Yeah,
the
I did.
I couldn't have made that reflex save.
I just had a shootout with in a chariot.
Oh well. I'm unhappy about being poisoned.
Yes,
So,
but you didn't fail by 10.
You're right.
Or or even you failed, but not in any way
Barely.
significant. So next up, you're in the crowded market.
Jeez. All right. Let's see. My perception's higher.
But you can hit that intimidate, right?
Yeah, I can. I've got a +10 to intimidate.
Oh, what's your? Nah, you should do perception because that's almost a guaranteed thing.
Okay. All right, perception. Smoky confusion.
You totally see through it.
All right. So there's this crowd here, right?
How are you going to use your spells to try to give you a bonus to intimidate them?
I'm feeling fireball.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a monster.
I was about to say, if you threw a fireball up in the air, I would have given you like a +8. Legit.
Can I disperse them with a sinking cloud? You think that would work?
Uh, as long as that's a probably good enough check. So, yeah.
Or I could throw a fireball over them. Fireball, sinking cloud.
The fireball would probably
wait.
be better in the spirit of this, trying to disperse them.
Yeah, you're right.
So +8 to
Yeah,
your check, to your
I'm throwing a
intimidate check.
fireball up there. All right, +8, huh? That doesn't help very much. Oh my god!
It helped. You guys advance.
Oh my god.
3 squares.
Huzzah. Is that the finish? No.
We only need the one.
So, fire
Fire.
from the crowd! Crossbow bolts, once more, fly at you from the crowd as you pass.
Fire back. We got
Yeah.
a gunman of our own.
Yeah, fire back. Jeez.
Can I, Yeah, I just want to wind wall. Screw with their shooting.
Holy crap.
You totally and completely make that
Yeah.
check.
He
Rolled a
just,
19.
he just destroyed them.
I didn't even hit civilians.
You just totally picked them out in the crowd and you fire a bullet at them.
I remember those masks. I'll never forget them.
Apparently, you did spot the couple of men dressed in robes, wearing funeral
Yep.
masks as well in the crowd.
Yeah. Jeez. Perfect.
All right, advance 1 more square.
Victory lap.
And now, the finish line. Either charge ahead with a handle animal 25 DC, or fake out the competition with a bluff 25.
Oh dear. Kevin.
All right. I do have the ability to help on a bluff check.
Good, because I've only got a +4 for handle animal. That's it.
Do you have a silent image spell?
Yeah, I have that, but I have another thing.
I was about to say I'll give you a +8 if you describe a good way to fake out the competition.
Oh, if you want me to be creative with illusion spells, that's all I do.
So how are you going to fake out the competition?
All right, let me look and make sure it has silent image. I have mirror image. No, I don't have a silent image.
Dang.
Aw.
Or wait, what? Oh, I do. Sorry, that's a first level spell. I didn't even.
Okay.
All right. Behind me, in front of everyone else, I create the most terrifying creature that I can from memory. create a behemoth, like a horned bull man creature with a giant two-handed axe.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Alright. I was about to
You
say,
are.
are you gonna just put up an illusion of Zonkathon?
Oh, I should do that. That'd be terrifying. Yeah, so let's see. 11 10-foot cubes. Jesus Christ. This is a massive creature.
Holy crap.
I give it that ghost sound, make it sound like it's roaring. You want me to roll a bluff?
Roll a bluff with a +12.
Alright, I
Since
expend
you're going full ham with this.
I expend a point from my arcane reservoir to gain the benefit of innocence. Because I have the arcane exploit aspect of innocence. That gives me a +10 competence bonus on bluff checks.
Jeez.
So I think you're pretty gonna handily get this, Kevin.
Thank God, I'm a bluffman. So +22, right?
Oh my gosh.
Before any of my skills, which I don't have. Got that +2 for charisma. Hey.
Jeez.
So yes, you fake out the competition completely. I'm pretty sure they're
Fantastic.
shitting themselves.
They should be. I would
None of
expect
them
to.
finished the race.
And they're just like, oh my god, what the fuck was that?
I'm sure even Cameron is scared. Or what is his name? Kalaim?
Cole.
Cole. Just call me Cole.
Cole.
Yeah, I
Quinn.
start firing at it.
He's shooting at the behemoth monster.
Yeah.
Oh good god!
Put his hand down and I say, listen, I have all the tricks.
You summon something in the middle of the forest?
Of course I did. I'm a powerful
Gosh.
arcanist.
Jeez, that's terrible.
And he doesn't have enough knowledge, religion, probably to.
And
No.
he doesn't have the ability to pass that bluff check.
Nope, I don't.
You do not
I'm
have a sense motive high enough.
no.
Oh my god, no.
I'm panicking.
I'm like, it won't kill us, just drive through. We drive like between its legs to the finish line.
And
Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. You pass completely through, winning in 9 rounds.
Yeah.
As you pass the finish line, Momonofra is totally and completely just laughing her goddamn ass off.
Should be.
What?
She enjoyed the race. Oh, I knew my favorites would win.
Jeez.
I present to you this prize. She hands to you a gem-encrusted gold camel statue
Oh,
worth
yeah.
2,000 GP.
That's it?
You get to
What
also
do you mean that's it?
you get to keep the chariot and camel. The prized
The
racing
best
camel is
prize.
worth 300 GP. The chariot is worth 50.
Prized racing camel?
Oh.
In addition to the prizes, Momonofra rewards you, Cole, with a kiss. And you as well, there, Eccles, because she's her.
Yeah.
Mwah! But she totally goes overboard on her paramour.
Yeah, of course. All right. Well, that was death-defying.
And for winning the race, I will grant you a wish for amusing me and participating.
Oh, great. I don't know what to think of. Suggestions?
I don't know. A gift? What do we need?
Yeah, what do we need? Maybe.
Also, just as a reminder, you know that the next spot to learn more about what you want there, Kevin, is in another Inner Sanctum library called the Dark Depository.
Oh yeah.
That's what we needed. I remember that I needed something, but I forgot what it was. So the gift, I just blurred out that we need access to the dark deposit.
And I just so I confirmed. Yes, that's what I'm requiring.
Hmm. I was expecting a bit more from you, but oh well. I will grant you 3 days in the
Great.
place that you wish to go to.
Very nice. Okay, so that's done. Just bow respectively and take our leave.
Hmm.
So, do you mention the cultists on the track or not?
Do we mention? That's
What
up to
would
Nicole, I guess.
The
what
people
would she do
basically
about
firing
them?
from the crowd.
Yeah, we were attacked by cultists, my dude.
I mean, what would she do about them even if you did know?
Murder them, hopefully.
What?
Why?
People attacking the race? How dare they? Gods!
Oh,
Exactly.
Gods! Come forth and investigate this.
oh, she's gonna sick the police on them. That's not gonna work.
It's not the police. It's more like the Stasi.
Ah, well, that's a little bit better.
Do we
All
sta-
right,
I think we should stand around and watch as the guards unfold.
that's a good idea.
What happens when she summons the guards?
They basically go, "Yes, my liege," and proceed fanning out, trying to gather people from the crowd and all that kind of stuff. I think they're calling in some clerics to try to get some people that can actually post cog, maybe, so they can see what was happening in the
Oh,
crowd,
yeah.
maybe.
Get that post cognition. We're playing Mage the Awakening now.
Yeah.
Cultists attacking a track in the Mage game? That would never fly.
Yep.
My mind would have been the best thing ever through this entire race. And space.
True.
And
Yeah.
space.
Definitely space, yeah. Oh, look. This entire track is like one step for me.
What would have been even worse is to put everybody in a ward. No, not a ward. A ban.
Yeah.
Put all the
ban
other
them all
races in a
from the
ban.
finish. Exactly. Ban them from the finish
Jeez.
Or ban the finish line itself.
line.
And wait for them all to pass. Just be like, where the fuck is the finish line? Unban it and then
Exactly.
pass through.
Jeez.
Oh, fucking hell. Mage was so fun. Really a shame Sean
Yeah.
couldn't get into it.
Yeah, we can do it without Sean, I guess. I just don't have I didn't have the time during this entire semester, but it's gonna be winter break soon, so we can pull up
I'm pretty
another
sure it's
couple sessions.
basically after the next week, right?
Yeah, next week is finals.
Huh. Because it's finals for Tarleton here now, I believe.
Yeah, I got a hard final on Tuesday and an easy one on Thursday,
That
and then
sucks.
I'm done.
And that's good. That sucks and then good.
Yep, yep.
So yes,
Oh dang.
We've finished this
the
race.
Momonofra tells you that she will basically sign a letter to
Wow,
for
that's excellent.
Deka and retrieve it from the Dahakta the
That one.
what's her Deka on Karet the Hatia of Tefu.
Deka Ankarat, the Hatya. Interesting.
So yes,
Hmm.
and she'll give you
Have-
directions to where the dark depository is, or she'll basically refer you to one of the not the curators of the library.
Right. So the Dark Depository is in the same library. It's just in a different section.
It's in a different area entirely.
Oh, it's in a different library altogether.
Technically,
Dang.
Well, I mean, we can try.
Yeah.
And oh god, what the hell? There we go. And let's see if there's on a map if they list where the dark depository is.
It's dark. It should be kept off maps.
So 5. Ah, there it is. So when you basically go ask where it is on the map,
Right.
the curators tell you that it's hiding in a well at the bottom of a well. What the hell was that?
Wow. Someone's sneezing.
Oh yeah, it's my mother.
Oh god damn it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you guys can't see that. I'm still in the GM layer. There you go. In that square.
Ah, near
Outside
the
of-
library.
Outside of the new city in Wajek's Walk. Wajek's Walk is pretty fucking massive, too. So,
There is.
and I think that's pretty much going to be the game for today.
Yeah, because we can't do any stuff without Mirtavan.
Yeah. Plus, I've got a final.
To study for.
Like, yeah,
Yeah, same.
I've got a 100
I don't know
question
if I'm studying it
review.
yet.
Oh, I don't want to have to study, but in 2 months I'm taking the CCT.
Oh, lovely.
If you-
CC closed circuit television.
No, it's the certified composite training
Yes,
test.
that's CCTV.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, basically it's going to be 100 questions if I remember right, and it's going to be
Oh.
multiple choice. But apparently there's a couple of trick questions on there, and I
Okay.
should start reading the books, answering the questions in them, and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's always a good idea. I hate calculus.
You hate calculus? What?
No, I just hate calculus.
Cal 2 can go suck a dick,
Calculus
especially
is
those,
hard.
especially for all those, what is it, hyperbolic equations?
Identities.
Oh, I haven't had to touch it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's got to deal with series.
Oh, series is Cal 1. I guess they do it differently in ENT.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
It's
the
all
game.
Fantastic.
Ah,
Ta-da!
God.